Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Galamsey tears over Pentecost chairman in vain amidst elders' disgrace. What a story. And watch the headline well. Galamsey tears over Pentecost chairman in vain amidst elders' disgrace. Julius Deborah wept. Julius Deborah is the chief of staff. He is the engine room of the government in power. He is the bulldozer. The president trusts him a lot. The president never moves without Julius Deborah saying do so. The president, John Dramani Mahama, feels very much at ease when Julius Deborah is in the picture. They've had a very beautiful relationship. They gel a lot, my brother, my sister. And when he celebrated his 60th birthday, the bulldozer, for the first time, showed the whole world that you could be bulky and look giantly, but you also have your soft side. He broke down in front of a Pentecost church chairman, Apostle Eric Nyamiche. My brother, my sister, because Apostle had spoken against Galamsey, illegal mining. Yes, illegal mining. And had said that the government in power will be collaborated with so that Galamsey could be fought properly. Dr. Mary Ewusi, another pivotal figure of the NDC, did not find those comments friendly at all. And she read a demonic face in front of the apostle of God, Eric Nyamiche. When Eric Nyamiche saw that face, she recognized that the demon was at work and decided to rebuke the demon. But the demon stayed firm. Despite all the pressure, she gave an apology of an apology. An apology that did not sit well with all and soundry. Oh, this looks like another bulldozer in her own rights. She's called Dr. Mary Ewusi. And she's the boss of the Ghana Free Zones. Jesus have mercy. Hi! She's so brilliant. She's pivotal, as I said, in the 24-hour economy and more. This woman is a gargantuan reservoir of ideas and knowledge. Hallelujah. Can I tell you more? She decided to give a cheeky apology. Well, if you guys think that I didn't speak well, then I'm sorry. Interesting. In fact, when I learned how to write apology letters in secondary school, at T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School, the first thing I was told by my grammar teacher, my essay teacher, when you apologize, stay away from the ifs and the buts. Go straight to the point, especially if the apology is supposed to be unconditional. Underline the word unconditional. But she felt that she was being pushed. And she didn't want to be pushed. So she gave an apology of an apology. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. And Julius Deborah realized that this apology was not sufficient. And therefore, he chose his 60th birthday to offer a proper apology amidst tears, sweat, and he wept. Whilst he was weeping, he was shaking as if he had just dropped inside Iceland. Hallelujah. A tall man at the back had to come and tap him and say, don't cry, Bemansu. Whilst his wife on his left looked at him and said, wow, that is enough, sir. But the man of God, Apostle Eric Nyamiche, made mincemeat of the situation and said, oh, I didn't really take it serious. It's okay. Everything is good. My brother, my sister, after the crying, which some people call the charade, as you see here. Do not take me serious. Settings. In Ghana, settings is charade. Dress rehearsal. This is Julius Deborah, and I love this. He's a cool guy. Many people say he's humble. I'm yet to meet him one-on-one. But from what people tell me, he's a cool guy. That was why he probably broke down. Genuinely or not genuinely, I am unable to tell. Now, a few days after this, before the tantrums and the effusions of the birthday could even slide into a comfortable resting place, hey, something hit the headlines like a thunderbolt and swept all of us off our feet like in a tsunami. The headlines were crazy. An elder has been caught. Come here! You think so you be wise. Hey, look at this man here. And this is Ghana Web. It's also been published by My Joy Online and several other credible news portals all over Ghana. Church of Pentecost elder arrested in anti-Galamsey soup in the Ashanti region. And that's him. David Bobie Peter. That's his name. David Bobie Peter. He has two very powerful names from the Bible. Certainly not Bobie. You won't find Bobie in the Bible. But you would find David, who danced naked and was a warrior, not a Galamsey though. And then Peter. Kai Dodo. You remember Peter, right? You remember Peter? Who was the guy who pulled a sword and cut off somebody's ear in defense of the Yesu? And the Yesu told him, hey, if I needed this, you don't think that I would have asked and commanded angels to come and do this? From the bowels of my Father in heaven, hallelujah. And Yesu picked up the ear and said, take it, take it, take it, and it's stuck back there. Hallelujah. Bible class. This is David Bobie Peter. Kai, run the story and watch it. Dodo. An elder of the Church of Pentecost has been arrested over alleged illegal mining activities at Achim Morsu, near Juasu, in the Ashanti region. Now, according to a report by online.com on April 30 today, 2026, the suspect, identified as David Bobie Peter, was picked up by the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Secretariat, NIMOS, during an operation in the area. Now, the exercise formed part of a targeted swoop along the Kumi River, covering Morsu, Chechebiasi, and Bima in the Ashanti Achim South District. Now, the report added that the NIMOS task force first moved to Chechebiasi, where a number of young men were found working at an illegal mining site, but fled into the bush on seeing the team leaving behind their equipment. Officers dismantled the site and destroyed several items used for the illegal activity, including chamfang machines and wooden platforms, while some equipment was seized. The team later discovered an excavator hidden in a nearby cocoa farm and disabled it. NIMOS said the suspect was arrested after he approached the team and claimed he was visiting his farm. But checks revealed otherwise. Intelligence established that the man was in fact a foreman, the chairman of one of the illegal mining sites. The report quoted NIMOS. And this was the gentleman, David Bobie Peter. And when he was asked who exactly he was, you know what he said? I am an elder of the Church of Pentecost. I am a tongue-speaking Christian. He reportedly led the officers to another site where parts of the Kumi River had been polluted and diverted for mining activities. Hallelujah. Another excavator was found at the location and disabled by the team. The suspect has since been handed over to the Ghana Police Service at Konongo for further investigations and possible prosecution. Dash it away. My brother, now the national chairman of the whole Church of Pentecost spoke seriously against Galamsey. We saw how Julius Deborah cried in defense of the utterances. And this is 9 months. My brother, my sister, moving in there to try and stop Galamsey. Oh, Jesus. Can you see that? Look at the roads. What happened to all the cocoa roads? Who to me and his friends allegedly broke the bank and stole the money and never built any cocoa roads. And we are looking for all these crooks alleged. Until they go into the cooler, we shall not rest. This is a church elder. His national chairman was busily talking against Galamsey. And he was busily doing Galamsey. Take the Galamsey money and go and give to the church in donations. And also pay his tithe through Galamsey. He saw his chairman talking against Galamsey and he laughed. Maybe he told himself, Fioko. Who's he say? Akawuni baby aminya skakra the bread. Asori kranka sa asema okare Fioko. How many more church elders are doing Galamsey? How many more politicians are in this Galamsey business? Yet, when they see our brothers and sisters running to South Africa to paint nails, they are the first to come and say, xenophobia! Xenophobia! We shall fight them. South Africa, 6 billion years ago, we gave you 2 pesos to fight against the white man, against apartheid. Today, you are visiting us with xenophobia. Big English. Yet they are the root cause of the stupidity happening in our country. How many more politicians are employing all these people in this dangerous Galamsey business, destroying our land and our nation? Oh, your P uncle. This is your papa. How can you leave Ghana and go to South Africa to paint nails? But when you look at it, who caused them? When the politicians we believed would help us deal with our future come in, they are only interested in their retirement benefits. Well, I'm glad that Nymos was able to pick up this guy. We are yet to hear from the Pentecost church. I am glad the church is fighting against Galamsey. It's a genuine church. I love the church. But I am interested in hearing from the chairman. And what do I want to hear? As for condemnation, he will condemn. But I want him to take the extra step. If your church tithe is coming from Galamsey, you will go to hell. If donations you make to the Pentecost church are coming from the Galamsey field, you are the son of the devil. Don't bring us that money anymore. If you are doing Galamsey and you are in this church, we disown you. These are the realities I want to hear from the mouth of this great man of God. That way, I'm sure the church will take it more serious. It is embarrassing that the church is seen to be fighting Galamsey, yet its tongue-speaking members are busily speaking tongues on the Galamsey pits and site, destroying the nation. Where did we go wrong? Is the black pot.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.